guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with the finale for my 21 in 2021. I'm gonna go through all of the products that I have still left in the project at the last update, and I'm also gonna go through my stats, because if you watch my introduction of this project, you know my goal this year was to use up 21 products in 2021, hence the name of this project. But before we jump into that, if you're new here, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you in the family. But let's just jump into the video. So before I jump into the actual products, I just want to let you know that this video is sponsored by Ana Luisa. I have a few pieces to share with you today. One of them being this necklace that I'm wearing. This is a beautiful necklace. I am in love with this necklace. I've been wanting a necklace like this for forever, and yeah, I saw it on Ana Luisa and I really wanted to get it. And yeah, I was lucky enough to be sent this in my last collab, which is obviously this one. Yeah, it's a beautiful necklace. It's really well made, and I just feel like it's very classic, very simple, and it's absolutely perfect for Christmas. It's a great gift as well if you want something for anyone in your family, honestly. Like I said, it's a very classic piece and I've really been enjoying this. The second piece that I decided to pick up is this one right here, which is the ring, like this ring right here. It's called Rope Slim, and it's a beautiful kind of like, I feel like I've seen these rings in other places, but it's just a really well made one, and obviously it is gold plated like all the pieces from Ana Luisa. And I'm wearing it together with other rings I've gotten from them previously. And I forgot to mention, this necklace is called Ina, and again it's just a really classic piece, and I'm really happy with that. So right now Ana Luisa is having a buy one get one 60% off sale. I will have a link down below as well as my code that you can use. They're a perfect brand to pick up, especially now for last minute gifts for Christmas, so make sure to check them out down below, and let me know if you already tried something from them. What are your favorite pieces, because I'm looking to maybe pick up a few more pieces from them. So if you have tried them, let me know what your favorite piece is down below. But yeah, thank you so much Ana Luisa for sponsoring this video, and let's jump into the actual updates. So the first product I'm going to talk about is a bit of an anticlimactic finish to this project, or I guess beginning to this finale, and that is the blush that I've been working on all year. This one is the Blushing Blush Powder in the shade Precious Posy. Although I've had it in all year, I still don't remember the name, and this is where I was last month with this blush. I said that I probably wouldn't have time to finish this. I mean, it was very unrealistic looking at how much I had left, but I think I've done pretty decent with this. This is what it looks like now. I definitely expanded the pan, at least I hope so. I haven't looked back at the picture, but I feel like I have, and it's getting much thinner around the edges. I haven't decided if I want to continue working on this now and just keep tracking my usage, or if I want to take a break from it and work on it later on in 2022, which is crazy to say. But yeah, I have used it 31 times in the past month, and in total I've used this 255 times this year, which is an amazing amount. And this blush was brand new, so I wanted to see if I was able to use this up in a year, and clearly I wasn't. Maybe if I used it every single day, like 365 days, I would have been able to, but I still feel like I reach for it so much. 255 out of 365 days in a year is majority of the days, and obviously I did want to use my other blushes as well, so I'm really happy with the use I got out of this. I'm a bit sad that I didn't finish it up, but yeah, I'm definitely going to finish this up next year. Next up we have my Colourpop Cream Gel Liners. I'm currently working on 4. My point was mainly to have one rolling throughout the year, but towards the end I rolled all of them in just to get some use out of all of them before the end of the year, because I realized I wouldn't be able to go through all of them if I just use them one by one. So we're gonna go through these basically with ones I haven't used, because there's 2 of them that I haven't used. The first one being this orange one, which is the one that's been in the longest. This one is in the shade Puppy. I did not use this. And then the second one I didn't use is the pink one, which is called Boots. I did not use this one either. However, with the other 2 I have used them. The one I used the absolute most is the shade Piggy Bank, which was the purple, because I was actually able to finish this. I used this purple a total of 7 times, which is pretty good, and it is actually empty now. I did not use it all up completely. It fell out of this tube. Basically, if you ever had one of the Colourpop's cream gel liners, then you know that they usually break at the base, and then also if the smaller they get, they basically are more prone to fall out of the compartment. So that's what happened with this one, and yeah, I'm happy with the amount of use I got out of this before it fell out, so I'm still gonna count on an empty. And yeah, this counts as one of the empties in this project throughout this year. The green one is called Teaspoon, and I used this one 3 times in the past month. Not as much, but obviously still pretty good, especially since it is a colored liner, and it's quite a bright color as well, as you can see. Yeah, so I got 3 out of this one, not too much, but I think it moved a little bit on my paper, so let me go ahead and show you all my progress lines for these 4 eyeliners. So firstly we have Boots out here, did not move because I didn't use it. Next to that we have Teaspoon, and you can see it moved a decent amount in those 3 uses. Next to that here we have Piggy Bank, which is the one I finished, and you can see there how much I had left. I didn't use all of that up, like I said, some of it fell out. And then this one here I did not use, which was the shade Puppy. So that's a summary of my cream gel liners, and I did finish one of them up, which I kind of suspected last month, or I was predicting I would use Piggy Bank up. And I'm pretty happy with that. I did work hard on it. I mean, 7 times for me is quite a lot using a colourful eyeliner, especially since I'm trying to also use a lot of other colourful things, so I'm happy having that out. So we have 2 products left to go, and they're both lip products. We're gonna start with my lippy sticks from Colourpop. This one is in the shade Sauce, and I did use this 4 times in the past month. I was focusing on another lip product, and I knew that I wouldn't finish this because, as you can see, I have quite a lot left. But I'm happy that I got 4 use out of it, and I at least rotate it through in the month. So again, I'm just going to go ahead and show you my progress lines for this lip product. And you can see right there that that is my progress. So not too much movement, but a little bit. And again, I'm happy with that. I think this one will be one that I will focus on again next year to finish up. But these Colourpop lipsticks take a long time to use up, especially this one because it's a bit of a deeper, darker shade, and I don't feel like I have to reapply it too often because it does stay pretty well on your lips. But yeah, I'm happy again with the progress I was able to make on this throughout the project. The last product I have is my Rouge Edition Velvet by Bourjois, and this one is in Pink Pong. I used this an additional 5 times in the past month, and I'm pretty happy with that again. I definitely have product left in here, but I don't know if you can see, but I can definitely move the wand around more in here, so there's definitely more room. And when I look through it, I can see a little bit of like light shining through, which means that it's getting emptier. So I think that this is definitely one that I will be able to finish at least next year. I was discussing maybe decluttering this at the end of the year, but I'm not quite ready to do so yet. But again, I might change my mind before the end of the year, but for now it's going to stay in my collection. So those were all of the products that I had left in this project, and I did finish up one more. But let's just go through what I actually finished in this project throughout the year. I counted everything up, and I was actually able to use up 17 things. I don't have them all with me here, but I'm gonna just go through and redo the list of everything I finished. I don't think I have these in order either when I finished them up. I just have them kind of like in the order they were rolled into the project, I guess. So the first one I have is my Colourpop cream gel liner in the shade Punch. That was the yellow one. I finished that up. I also finished up the Revlon Conceal and Define Foundation. I did declutter my Benefit Cabral Mini, which I still count as empty because it didn't leave my collection because of this project. Then we have the Colourpop cream gel liner in Zulu, which was like a turquoise shade. I did also declutter one of my other Bourjois Rouge Edition Velvets in the shade Flamboyous, and yeah, that also counts as an empty in this project because I did declutter it because of it. I did finish up another foundation, which was the Dior Air Flash foundation. I also finished up my Becca and Eye Corrector, which took a long time, and I really fell in love with that product throughout this project. The next one was my Makeup Gallery Smoothly Dusted Powder. I finished my Benefit Hoola Bronzer. I also finished my makeup eyeliner, which was like a random silver eyeliner, which I don't really know what brand it came from. It didn't have any branding on it. But yeah, that was just a silver liner that I finished. I also finished up my Revlon Pro CC Perfecting Foundation, which is another foundation. I finished up my Sleek Liquid Lipstick in Petal, my RC Made No Color Powder, my NARS Tahiti Bronzer, my Tanya Burr Lip Gloss in Picnic in the Park, my Catrice HD Liquid Coverage Foundation, and lastly my Guerlain L'Or Primer. So those were the 17 things that I finished up in this project, and I'm pretty happy with that. I didn't hit my 21 products that I wanted to, but in this project I mainly focused on things that are really difficult to finish, and finishing 17 of those were really good. I mean, I finished like, what was it, 4 foundations, 2 bronzers, and one of those bronzers were basically completely full, I think, as well, when I decided to roll it in, which was my Tahiti bronzer. And then I finished a few other things that I've just been wanting to move out of my collection, like the eyeliners and some lip products. So I'm really happy with all of the things I finished. That is going to wrap up my project. So I really hope you enjoyed this project this year, and let me know down below what kind of project you want to see from me next year as like a yearly rolling project plan. And otherwise, make sure to check out Ana Luisa down below. Again, my link will be down below, and if you shop for that, that will really help me out. But otherwise, I hope you're having a lovely day wherever you are, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye guys!